What realm did I just get teleported to? Treyarch has big idiot syndrome. Hey, what is going on, lads? So, if you have not already subscribed, I genuinely feel sorry for you, like I'm sorry. Now, there's a massive problem. There's a massive mistake that Treyarch has made when making Black Ops 4, and I've made a whole video about this. The biggest mistake is specialists. Now, this is not a new topic, it's not a revelation, but something needs to be done about specialists, and I have some ideas. Now, number one is, whoever had the idea to put specialists in Call of Duty again, whoever greenlit that idea needs to be taken out back and put out their misery, and delete specialists from the heckin' game. But that's probably not going to happen, right? People have had this idea about a specialist free, a no specialist game mode. However, I would love to see that. That should happen. But the thing is, if that happened, that would be Treyarch admitting defeat, admitting that the game design that they chose was wrong, and they are wrong, and I think they have too much pride to do that. They're going to stick with their guns, when simply they shouldn't. Now also, I saw a Reddit post actually, not talking about me because I'm not big enough, but talking about YouTubers jumping on this specialist hate bandwagon and making videos about and hating on things just because it's trendy. I've hated specialists ever since they were introduced in Black Ops 3. Ever since that was a thing, I've been like, I don't like this system, it doesn't belong in COD. Now, I have heard people saying that specialists exist and they should be in Call of Duty so that noobs have a chance. And to that I say, do you think that little no-armed Jimmy, which I heard just before in a match going, I only have one kill, do you think he enjoys being pounded by good and experienced players with insta-kill wonder weapons? Do you think the noobs enjoy that too? So instead of just being a negative asshat, not being myself, what I'm trying to say is, I have an idea of how specialists, the problem could be solved, or at least blunted. And to lift that curtain of negativity, I'm saying this because I want specialists to change, because if they were, this game, this multiplayer, would literally be Black Ops 2 2, and people love Black Ops 2, but this game is Black Ops 2 with maps that ain't as great, and a load of crap thrown in that people don't like. Yeah, so my bright 500 IQ maneuver is just to nerf them, dude. Like, come on, my mans. Do you think noobs and veterans alike want to get slapped? Just like, from the 5th dimension and back? Or, yeah, like, no one likes that crap, man. So, my bright idea is equipment, you know, seeker drones, cluster grenades, the grappling hook ain't that bad, but the equipment that regens throughout the game, that timer, the cooldown timer, should be majorly slowed down. So let's say on average you earn your reactor core, which is really powerful, 5 times in a match. Let's cut that down to maybe 2 to 3 times. So it just doesn't happen. It doesn't exist in the match as much as it usually does. And I know some people love to rely on that crap. Get bloody good, man. As for the ultimate weapons and abilities, like the barricade that microwaves your ass, the grav slam, the annihilator, the penalty is death, right? Let's not do that. You know, the ultimate weapons, in my opinion, should be earned. Like, the meter for that ultimate should not be filled up as time goes on. You have to do objectives or get kills to actually fill up the meter. You have to earn score. So it's like a support streak from MW3. So when you die, bloody English. So when you die, it doesn't reset. So yes, it's a support streak, haha, but it's still much better than the system is right now. So you actually have to earn that. So let's say you have no arms, right, and you're really bad at playing. Like, you're a noob, you're a Christmas noob, you're a free-to-play noob, and you're not playing well. You should not be able to earn a war machine. Like, if you're not playing well, if you're not getting enough score, you cannot earn it in the match. You actually have to reach the threshold to earn the weapon. And once again, that definitely brings into the whole, well then that's unfair because great players will be able to squash on the noobs even more. And I say, well yeah, that's a problem. That's the flaw with the system in the first place. This entire system is flawed, and I'm just trying to iron it out because it's not ironed out in the current game. Yeah, sure, noobs will get squashed even more by people who are earning the ultimate weapon and abilities, but that's the problem with the system in the first place, man. Just delete it from the bloody game. This dude's mad AF. So I did have another idea that will never happen, but it was kind of like, just delete specialists and add some of the stuff back as score streaks, you know, delete Recon and his vision pulse and little dart thingy, and just add in for Blackbird, for VSAT, right? Add for War Machine as a score streak like it was in Black Ops 2, you know, for Gravity Spike Slam thing, could even be like a Pocket Predator missile, it could be a score streak, you know, they could do that with some other stuff. And that definitely works. Just delete the barricades and just bring back the Guardian, so that when you get killed by this stuff, when it's in the game, the person actually earned it. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that Treyarch could do, and if it's not, I was just watching back that rant. Went on a bit of a rant. I don't really like this system, if you can't tell already. Yeah, I hope some changes come in the near future, because that's the game's biggest flaw. Like seriously, Black Ops 4 could be up here, multiplayer wise, but it's down here because Treyarch just makes some dumbass choices. Like when I'm sitting down playing, and I play this game a lot, I really enjoy it, I'm very close, like half a weapon away from getting dark matter. Like, I want this game to reach its full potential, but every day I'm playing, I sit there questioning, like, which dumbass made these decisions? Like seriously. I'll probably have to add some text somewhere in the video here saying that before I go off on a rant, but I'm not actually that mad. Like I'm being serious, but I'm not being like 1,000,000,000% serious. I'm not actually that salty. Anyway, boys, that's all I've got to say. Next video is about zombies. I'm going to be talking about DLC 2 having 2 maps. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Stay spicy, my friends, and I'll see you in the next one.